Assalamualaikum and salam sejahtera. My name is Amira Akila binti Aziz. So I'm going to present my final year project with the title Isolation and Characterization of Marine Bacteria from Sediments of the West Coast Waters of Peninsular Malaysia. First of all, as we know that recently there's a lot of bacteria have developed to be resistant toward the antibiotic, such as methicillin-resistant Staphylococcus aureus and vancomycin-resistant Staphylococcus aureus. Thus, our pharmaceutical industry needs the new therapeutics agent for the clinical purposes. Furthermore, these oceanic resources will be promising resources in the future. The marine bacteria have believed to have the diverse of bioactive molecules that can contribute to the biological activities such as antimicrobial, anti-cancer, and immunosuppressive activities. As we know that most of our drugs come from the natural product due to the high demand from the consumer. The objective of this study is to isolate the marine bacteria from sediment that have been collected from W28 station of the West Coast water. The second is to characterize the isolated marine bacteria through the conventional analysis. The methodology is sample collection, sample preparation, gram staining, DNA extraction, and quantity and quality of biodrop. This is the result of gram staining. 10 marine bacteria were successfully isolated from W28 station. About 80% were gram-negative bacteria, while the other 20% were gram-positive bacteria. While for the shape is 60% in bacillus shape, while the other 40% in coccus shape. The reasons why gram-negative bacteria are dominant is because gram-negative bacteria are known to be predominant in the aqueous environment. It's also due to their uniqueness of cell wall that have lipopolysaccharides that can thrive the harsh oceanic condition. It also protects them from complement-mediated lysis and antibiotic, and also maintaining the integrity of the cell wall by allowing only lower molecular weight compounds such as nutrient and excretion product to pass through. Study by Zobel 1946. He found that gram-negative bacteria more favor toward the low temperature, while the gram-positive bacteria are more favored toward the high temperature. This is the result for the DNA extraction. 5 out of 10 DNA of the sample were extracted from the gram staining. Purity index were determined by A260 over A280 ratio, which DNA is considered pure if the reading is between 1.8 and 2. Thus, my sample is 2 out of 5 were pure DNA, while the another 3 were contaminated with the protein impurity and polyphenol contamination. Thus, samples W28A and W28D were suitable to undergo polymerase chain reaction as the DNA contained high purity with the DNA template requirement less than 250 microgram per microliter. The conclusion is this research is important to improve the understanding and knowledge on marine bacteria and their biological properties that can contribute to the pharmaceutical industry in the future. The recommendation is further study should be focused on molecular analysis and isolating the secondary metabolites from the marine bacteria. This is the references. Thank you.